shit. Man, what's up? About to go fucking in today. I got my bottle of fucking Glenlivet or McCallum. It's fucking over with. It's fucking over with, Jack. Lisa Bells, what's up, beautiful? Got my bottle of Glen or my bottle of McCallum. That means somebody about to get diced the fuck up. About to be some serious analyzation. Know what I mean? That's what you should be doing, beautiful spirit. Should be chilling this evening. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. To chilling with beautiful spirits. Salute. Put the goddamn pizza up. Where you at, baby? I'm gonna dig it in and break down the comparisons and the difference between Baba Yaga and what's up, Kata Richards? How you doing, beautiful? Cheers. Salute to you, Kata. Beautiful. Thank you for spending this evening with me. I know it's quite late over there in the morning. But there's some things I wanted to make a video, personalized video about this tomorrow. But you know what? I had to get this off my chest tonight. I really do. I wanted to wait till tomorrow to do a video about it. But I'm like, I don't want to forget the thought process and everything I actually want to say about these two and the differences between these two and how the spirit these two possess may be similar but far from being the same. You know, in sports they started an era, and I think it was led by Michael Jordan other than anybody else. Let me get my lighter, fire this up, because I'm going in. Y'all just let me talk, please, for 10, 15 minutes. Then we going to, so I can get this shit off my chest. Then we can dig in and chat. Where's my fucking lighter? Bingo. It started with the Jordan. This thing started with Jordan, now spilled over to so many different sports. And what it started is with the Jordan is, I wanna be like Mike. The cloning effect. Don't you wanna be like Mike? That Mike also stood for Mike Tyson as well. But it started with Jordan, but it spilled over to Mike Tyson. It spilled over to Roy Jones. It spilled over to Mayweather. Look at your boy Yard. The dynamic, the superior, hit the like button, beautiful spirits. Superior, dynamic, influential icons of sports. They're mimicked. No, he can't be my pound. Well, yeah, he had 3 of them. I said only undisputed, but those get me sidetracked. Ask me that shit later. But no. First of all, I made a huge mistake if I ever put Joshua in the pound for pound. Okay? Let me break this down for you. Pound for pound pertains to all the weight classes below the heavyweight division. I thought people knew this automatically. No, it's not. You just said it after I just said it. You know what I mean? That's why you have Sugar Ray Robinson, who's considered the pound for pound greatest of all time. Pound for pound never applied to heavyweights. It was made to see who's pound for pound, skill-wise, blase. He tried to trip me up. I'm mad. Fuck you. One love. Who made, hypothetically speaking, that's all pound for pound is. Hypothetically speaking, who we think, speculate may be the best fighter if they were a fucking heavyweight. It doesn't apply to heavyweights. But we want everybody want to clone to be like somebody. People clone youth who watch Tyson wanted to fight like Tyson. Youth who watch Jordan wanted to play like Jordan. People who watch Mayweather wanted to fight like Mayweather. Nobody wanted to fight like Lennox Lewis. That's including Joshua. So, when people are talking about, I just want Joshua to fight like Lennox Lewis did against Tua, or against big like Lennox Lewis fought. Tight. Let me say that again. They want Joshua to fight big using his size, like Lennox Lewis did. What they, I think, don't understand is Joshua already fights that way. He already fights big. That's why he won so many of you guys' hearts. Lennox Lewis did not really fight big. He fought tall, but he did not fight big. And that's why he did not win many of the UK British public's hearts. The other heavyweight fought big. He was a fighter. Lennox Lewis is not a fighter. He's a boxer. Anthony Joshua is not as good a boxer as Lennox Lewis, but he's a better fighter. SSB 28, what's up? Just listen to me. Anthony Joshua is a better fighter than Lennox Lewis. That's why y'all endeared and attached to him so much. This is what you're not understanding. It's the fighters that we love to watch box. Fighters are boxers. Boxers are fighters. But it's the fighters that we say, I want to be like him. A Tyson, a Roy Jones, a Mayweather, a Hagler, a Duran, a Chavez. Don't you see? Anthony Joshua cannot fight like Lennox Lewis. Because Anthony Joshua is a fighter. That's how he got hit with that punch from the gods by Ruiz. Anthony Joshua likes to mix it fucking up. That's why he gets the big bucks. That's why he fighting in the O2 in Wimbledon. Because he's a fighter. Don't make him try to fight like Lennox Lewis. He would be boring then. Lennox Lewis was boring. That's why he was the B-side to Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis was boring. That's why he was still the B-side to Mike Tyson when he fought him. Lennox Lewis was boring. That's why he would be the B-side to all the greats here. Because he does not excite the fans. Joshua excited the fans. Stop asking Anthony Joshua to fight like Lennox Lewis. Anthony Joshua's not Lennox Lewis. Anthony Joshua is Anthony fucking Joshua. Now, does he need to gain the discipline like I said last night? And drop the long bombs, then go in, boop, 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 boom. Yes, he was doing that the first 3 rounds. And that wasn't an exciting fight. When he dropped him, though, we were like, oh, shit. Joshua got anxious. Said, I don't really want to be fighting tonight. I don't want to fight this fucking bum. Let me get him the fuck out of there. He lost discipline. He lost focus. He stayed in that kitchen sink too long and got hit. But that's the fighter in him. That was the fighter in him. Lennox Lewis won't do that. That's why Lennox Lewis isn't adored and loved and admired by y'all. So stop asking Anthony Joshua to fight like fucking Lennox Lewis. Dummies. Okay? Lennox Lewis, and they want to... And the bullshit about the whole thing, talk about Lennox Lewis, where he took a loss to McCallum and avenged his death. He didn't beat fucking McCallum. McCallum had an emotional meltdown in a fucking fight. McCallum was a hell of a heavyweight. And he probably would have beat Lennox Lewis again if he didn't fucking break down, have a panic attack, an emotional attack, or whatever attack, manic depressive attack, an episode during the fucking fight. He took Lennox Lewis punches like... McCallum wasn't in mental condition for whatever happened. He forgot to take whatever meds he supposed to take or whatever. But Lennox Lewis did not avenge his fucking loss to McCallum by knocking him out in a fight. That fight was stopped by the ref because McCallum had an emotional fucking wreckage during the fight in like the early first 3 or 4 rounds. Didn't you all see that? He was crying in the motherfucking ring, standing up. The referee called it because he was not in mental or emotional condition to even fight, to go on. So that avengement don't count for Lennox Lewis. Rockman, yes. Rockman still knocked his ass the fuck out. And Lennox Lewis wasn't even fucking in the scruffle. His back was up against the fucking ropes. Rockman hit his ass, boom. Lennox Lewis like, Rockman said, oh, you took it again? Boom. That motherfucker Lennox Lewis knocked the fuck out. He wasn't in a scruffle, boom, 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 and got caught. Rockman gave him a 1-2. Lennox Lewis just standing there. That's the motherfucker you should be calling robotic and mechanic. He gave him another 1-2. Boom. Fucking out of there. That's what happened. But the shit went for McCallum. McCallum would have beat Lennox Lewis' ass again. That wasn't a fluke. McCallum was a dynamic fucking heavyweight. He was a major fucking contender. He earned that. He was #1 contender for that fight. He was the mandatory for Lennox Lewis. That means he whipped a lot of ass to get to that spot. Hit the like button, people. I'm dropping fucking knowledge. He wasn't no last minute call in like fucking Andy Ruiz. McCallum earned that spot. McCallum was a fucking dog. So, but he still wasn't mentally right for whatever reason. Go watch the fucking Lennox Lewis McCallum 2. If you think I'm fucking crazy. Lennox Lewis didn't really avenge that. McCallum wasn't there. He had an emotional breakdown. He didn't take his meds or whatever. Lennox Lewis didn't even get close to start whipping his ass before McCallum was just like, didn't want to fight. McCallum just did not want to fight. He started crying in the middle of the fucking ring. Don't you remember that? I do vividly. So I've been watching last few days, watching these guys talk, watch some of the channels, even some channels that I fuck with. Talk and say this and say that. Get the fuck out of here. When Muhammad Ali lost to Joe Frazier, which I believe was his first loss, was he talking about firing Angelo Dundee? You stupid motherfuckers. See, when something goes lost, everybody wants to look for what is wrong. What happened? What this and what that? He lost. That don't mean you throw the baby out with the bathwater. Yeah, he was crying. Lennox Lewis didn't hurt him. He wasn't whipping his ass. He had an emotional meltdown in the fight. Lennox Lewis hit him, boom, that motherfucker like crying and shit. Come on. Y'all short on memory. I'm a boxing fucking fanatic. I watch that shit. He knocked Lennox Lewis' ass the fuck out. He was on his meds that day, and he was on his fucking game. That second fight, who knows? They said they probably stole his meds from his ass out of his locker room, and he couldn't take the shit or whatever. I don't fucking know. If you got a drink, have one on me. But so, cut the bullshit. Joshua is a better fighter than Lennox Lewis. Fighter. Maybe not a boxer yet, but he's a better fighter. And that's why we love him. Okay? We don't love the Lennox Lewis that's going to wait for Holyfield, wait for fucking Tyson, all those motherfuckers to lose, to be on their last leg to fight. Those fights should have been a long ass fucking time ago. And I don't care what you say, he didn't want to fight fucking Riddick Bowe, even though he beat Riddick Bowe in the Olympics. The pros is totally different. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. So look, I say that all to say, and I don't want to drag this out too long. If you asking Joshua to fight like a bum that nobody adored or admired or followed, who was hardly never the B-side his entire career, you got to be a fucking fool. To tell him to get rid of McCracken, because he don't do some shit like you guys do it in your fucking gym, you're a fucking fool. That shows why I said a lot of you fans are fickle. You may be diehards for the sport, but you fickle with the people you follow. So you UK followers and American followers, all you fucking followers. Stop being fickle. Just because he lost, don't mean it's over. How many heavyweights done lost in the past, the greatest? When they, with all Hall of Fame referee, Hall of Fame coaches and trainers, then they say, oh, I'm a fucking, they should get rid of it. Did you hear fucking whoever the pundits of boxing at the moment say they should get rid of their fucking trainer? No, motherfucker. They just lost that day. Stop drinking. You need to start drinking if it's going to make you think with more sense, Bay Area boxing. Because a lot of shit you say is fucking retarded. But I fuck with you. So, Cretan, stop asking Anthony Joshua to fight like somebody that he's not. Anthony Joshua is Anthony Joshua. He's going to grow into be whoever he's supposed to be. To be truthfully honest, he's already did more in his first 22 fights than Lennox Lewis did his first 22 fights, hasn't he? Has Anthony Joshua, we don't stop this racist shit, I don't give a fuck what he is. Has Anthony Joshua accomplished more in 22 fights than Lennox Lewis has? Yes or no? You goddamn right he did. Lennox Lewis didn't become a champion until he already had what? Fucking on his 40th fight? So why the fuck would you ask Lennox Lewis, or Anthony Joshua, pardon me, to fight like a fucking Lennox Lewis? Are you thinking about what the fuck you guys are saying? In Bay Area, put your ass in timeout. Get the fuck out of here telling me stop drinking. Man, I ain't your motherfucking man. Time out, bitch. It's Myra Magnus you talking to. Anyway, and Scotch is my shit. The fuck you talking about? But I still love you. But don't be telling me stop drinking, man. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, yes, very young in spirit, baby. I'm young in the flesh too. Shit, I'm in just the end of the second quarter of my life. You know what I mean? I'm in the end of the second quarter. I ain't even hit halftime. Shit, the people in my family live in their 90s and 100s. Bad shit, what's up? The Glenn Levis, baby. The Glenn Levis for y'all. All up. Fucking $60 bottle. Cheers, baby. Cheers, Cater. Love you, beautiful. So I want to get that off my chest. Joshua accomplished what Lennox Lewis did not in the first 22 fights. Of course, back. I was about to get the McCallum, but I say I'm trying to be frugal. The McCallum bottle, 20-year casket. It's going to be $69. I said, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead with the $54.99. Save me $15 and shit. I can go invest that in my penny stocks. Anyway. Look, stop asking fucking Anthony Joshua to fight like Lennox Lewis. Anthony Joshua is not Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis is who he is. Anthony Joshua is who he fucking is. And he accomplished more in half the time than even Lennox Lewis did for his career. Do we realize this? Okay? He accomplished what Lennox Lewis in half the time was Lennox Lewis was able to accomplish. Okay? Fuck whatever era it is. Yes, Lennox Lewis was in the era of Tyson. He was this, all that. So what? If he was the motherfucking real deal and as great as we all say he is, it don't matter who the fuck he was. Who the fuck was in that era at that moment, he would still reign supreme. Okay? And he was calculated. Lennox Lewis was more calculated of who he fought when he fought them. That's just how it happened. You got a Tyson, went to jail for 5 fucking years. Why did he fight Evander Holyfield when Evander Holyfield was in his fucking prime banging these motherfuckers out? Have you ever asked that question? He didn't fight Evander Holyfield when Evander Holyfield was in his prime. He didn't fight Tyson when Tyson was in his prime. So nobody wants to hear that shit. Okay? No doubt, I've been saying this forever. So stop this shit with Lennox Lewis. He was the B-side when he fought Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield wasn't even in his prime. Both fights, it was Lennox Lewis, the B-side. Against Tyson. He beat Tyson. Guess what? Tyson was the B-side. Tyson made more for that fight than Lennox Lewis did. Come on, man. And I don't mean to hate on Lennox Lewis. Because I'm not here to shit on Lennox Lewis in that manner. It happened how it happened. Okay? But I do remember that interview with Joe Rogan, where Joe Rogan threw it right in his fucking face. He's like, don't you wish you could fight Tyson when he, before he lost his, in his prime, when he wasn't, when he was off. He said, no, I like to look at it, whereas I peaked late, where those guys peaked early. And Joe Rogan came back and said, yeah, but when you fought Tyson, you could tell that his desire for the sport was gone. He said that to his face, Joe Rogan. The Rogan Experience said that right to Lennox Lewis' face, and Lennox Lewis didn't have shit to say, because he knew it was the truth. Okay? Go watch that interview where Joe Rogan asked him dead in his fucking face. And Lennox Lewis started saying, well, I peaked late, and those guys peaked early. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You were too scared to fight him early. And you fought him late. Period. So, again, the moral of this fucking show was, stop asking Anthony Joshua to be somebody who was less than he was at this point in his career. Let me repeat that. Stop asking Anthony Joshua to fight like somebody who was less than he was at this stage in their career. And those are facts. Because the belts prove it. Can I get the likes, people? Please? 17 is 10. The more likes I get, the more people we can get in this bitch and having fun. Although I know I'm late. Point, Myron. Thank you, Cater. Joshua did what he did. He was fucking 20 fights in. Lennox Lewis, 20 fights in, fighting bums. Stop it. Let AJ evolve to the fighter he is meant to be. And that is a fighter first, boxer second. He's a hybrid. Lennox Lewis was a boxer. He did not make it as a fighter. When he tried to be as a fighter, his ass got knocked the fuck out. Okay? Plain and simple. The motherfucker you saw fight Dylan White was a fighter. The cat you saw fight Povetkin was a boxer. And the fighter emerged in that fucking 9th or 8th round. The fighter you saw, you love and saw fight Klitschko was the fighter. That wasn't a boxer. That was a fighter. Tyson all day. Prime Tyson, prime Lewis. That's a no-brainer. Why? Lennox Lewis was scared as fuck of Tyson. We all know that. Even he said out his own words. Like, this fucker's crazy. When they first met Tyson. We watched Tyson train and everything. He was in awe. He was terrified of Tyson. So the time he fought Tyson was an opportunistic time. The motherfucker you see Joshua fighting these cats, and we love watch fighting, was the fighter that can box when he needs to be. And Kamaru Ruiz, he needs to box, but he needs to fight too, because it's the fighting that made us want to see him fight more. You understand? It's the fighter in Joshua that made us all want to watch him fight more. It's the fighter in him that made him the cash cow. Okay? I'm done. Bay Area boxing, you smoking fucking crack. Okay? You said AJ knocked out arguably the best heavyweight in history. Time out, bitch! Sorry. You staying in timeout saying some dumb shit like that about Klitschko. Klitschko is arguably top 15 heavyweight of all time. But to say arguably the best heavyweight in history, you need to shut the fuck up. Sorry I have to say that. Sorry. But shut the fuck up. Say something again. I'm going to time out your ass again. Fuck off. Like they say as a Peaky Blinder. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Vladimir, top 10, top 15 heavyweight of all time. Yes. But you're only as great as who you fought. You're only as great as the opponents you fought. Duh. Do you think would be loving Sugar Ray Leonard if he didn't fight Hagler, Duran, Hearns, Benitez? No! Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Bay Area, don't become a stupid fuck. I'm trying to cool out. Back to having fun. What's up, beautiful spirits? I went to a Valence. Don't sweat that dude. He trolls on everyone's channel. Yeah, man, I fuck with Bay Area boxing. I do it. But saying that shit is ridiculous. Lock Dog. Now, let me shout out all the beautiful spirits in the place. And first of all, the first beautiful spirits to step into the place. Lisa Bells, peace, goddess. Kata Richards, right after that. Peace, goddess. Muhammad Ali, M.A., peace, God. Christian Luis, peace, God. Hamed 92, peace, God. Lisa Bells, peace to you, goddess again. Kata, peace to you, God, goddess again. Lock Dog, peace, God. Let me see. Random edits. Oh shit. Random edits. Peace, God. You got to repent and give your life to God. Why I got to give my life to God when God gave me my life? You sound retarded. Hybrid 95, peace, God. Reiki Hogan, peace, God. You know what I mean? Someone, random edits again. You got to repent and give your life to God. Why I got to give God back my life when God gave me my fucking life? That's all retarded. Victor Penn, peace, God. Dan Tibbetts, peace, God. M. Ali, peace, God. But hey, random edits, one love, peace to you, God. Peace, God, to random edits. I don't mean I wanted you to hear that point though. Why would I give my life back to the person who gave it back to me? Why would God? Isn't that offensive to God? Like, God, I don't want my life back. I give you my life. But God was like, motherfucker, I gave you your life. How you gonna give it back to me? Have that conversation with your people. It's crazy. Alex, AE, Egg, damn. Egharavaba. Alex Egharavaba, peace, God. Who else? Bay Area Boxing, peace, God. Bad shit, peace, God. Dimitri White, peace, God. To all the gods and goddesses, I appreciate you all. James Bell, peace, God. That dude don't crack. Wow, not even on the level Mike Tyson. I know, it's fucking crazy. Suleiman, peace, God. And I call you God because you're a creation synonym, child, creation, child, same thing, of the Most High and the Creator of all. So, one love to you all. I can call you what you are because you are a manifestation. We are a manifestation of God on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? So I'll call you God. I'm calling you in the microcosm form. Us. Not the God, but a God. You're not the God or the creator, but you are a God and a creator. If you understand what I mean, hopefully I clear that up for all of you. You're not the God or the creator or the all, but you are a God and a creator. And God, Gomar Oz-Dubar, you are wise, strong, and beautiful to all of you. And that's why I call you beautiful spirits, because you're wise, strong, and beautiful when we choose to be. Anyway, yes, I think I just explained that. What if this life is a test so to see who's worthy of eternal afterlife? Eternal afterlife. The spirit cannot be created nor destroyed because the spirit is energy. So it's always an afterlife for all of us. Hope that answered that question for you. The spirit or soul is energy. The law of energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just change form. So all of us have an afterlife. Bing! So I went on the showbiz. He was asking people who is better, Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Who do you think was better? They would have never fought each other. Let's let them both just be great. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. I don't even want to answer that question. I don't want to do with that. Roy was all about his man. Roy was everybody. Roy was everybody's man. So was Floyd Mayweather, though. They both was just so dynamic. Why can't we just let them both be great? Why can't we just let them both be great? And appreciate both of them for what they brought to the sport. That's my whole thing, man. I don't want to say who's better between two motherfuckers who were like close to the pinnacle. It's impossible. Because when you keep comparing them, it's like you're pitting them against each other in some way, shape, or form. You're pitting them against each other. And we don't need to do that with everybody. We only need to do that with the jack-offs and the fuck-offs of the sport. Okay? Like a Lennox Lewis. A fucking fuck-off. Cheers and a drink to all. And hit the like button, beautiful spirits, if you have not. Please, can I get the 15 to 20? But, yeah, stop comparing fucking AJ and saying he need to fight like Lennox. Big. He already fights big. And that's why we love him. You know what I mean? AJ's already the biggest time fighter there is in the sport. That's why we love him. Who can handstand Loma and Mike Tyson? Suleiman got jokes. Suleiman, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Can Tyson do a fucking handstand? I never seen Mike Tyson do a handstand. Can he? Lomo can do a handstand from here to California. Yes. Lomo can do a handstand. What's the voice I did again? Because he's the greatest. Lomo can do a handstand from here to California. Why? Fuck. Mike Tyson can do no fucking handstand like Lomachenko. You fucking nuts. He's Lomachenko because there's no chinks in his armor. That's why his name is Chinko. Mike Tyson? Do handstands with Lomachenko? You freaking nuts. Lomachenko's a god. The god of boxing. I can't wait to get out there and fuck with y'all. We're going to drink Glenn Levis and McCallum all fucking night. And get wild as fuck. And one of the rounds, a couple of rounds going, rounds on me. This round's on fucking me. Let's drink, baby. He might Tyson. Right? Lomachenko's. Have you seen the Holy Spirit roll around him? You're welcome, Kata Richards. Have a beautiful night, Queen, Goddess, and sleep well. Sweet dreams. All right. He Mike Tyson had that thick neck, so he might could. Yeah, he had a thick neck. They both had short arms. Mike Tyson got Trex arms. Trex? Who the fuck is Trex? T-Rex arms? So do Lomachenko. What if Loma is the original creator and we all are in his man-made matrix? We are. Damn, I gotta get into the groove to get the voice all the way back. Of course we have Lomo's. Lomo invented the Matrix. Are you freaking nuts? Lomo invented the Matrix. It's called the Lomo Atrix. It's called the Lomo Atrix. Because he invented it. He invented the Matrix. Are you fucking kidding me? Thanos couldn't beat Lomo. What? Lomo beat the shit out of Superman's ass. Just like that. Lomo would beat the shit out of Superman's ass. Lomo would beat fucking Anthony Joshua. Just give him 2 more inches in height. Many people think that Vitaly would smoke Ali, man. Of course we say that. Just our opinions. I know Bay Area. I'm just, you know what I mean? But don't be talking about no fucking Loma. Don't be talking about Vladimir's like arguably the greatest heavyweight of all time. Nobody would throw that shit. You do not hear that argument, bro. You will hear that argument in Russia. You're not going to hear it anywhere else in the world. You on crack? M.A., you got to say at who? When you say you on crack, M.A., they're going to think you're talking about me. And you know how sporadic and erratic my behavior is already. You be Eddie Hearn is promoting KSI Logan, Paul. Eddie Hearn getting that bag. Yeah, I gotta do some I gotta do some homework on again the KSI and Logan shit, because I gotta start talking about that for my boy TMG Boxing. I ain't forgot about you. Alright? Hey man, real talk though. Hey yo bro. Can I say this really from the bottom of my heart? Hey, I love you guys. I love you guys. My diehards that's fucking with me, even though after the May 1st when I did my boo-boo with calling the real about a fight, which was actually real, and all these motherfuckers are left, and you motherfuckers will come fuck with me all night, man, and the 300, at least strong, that comes watch the videos, I really, really appreciate you. I really, really do love you. I'm not saying that love, like, it's, no, I love you. Because evidently, we are like minds that connect, and you would not be here if you didn't fuck with me, and and if you wasn't somewhat like me as far as the loyalty aspect. So, no, real talk, I fucking love you guys. I appreciate you from the bottom of my fucking heart. I only rock and do this shit because I really love it. I love the sport. And it's, again, a part of me that I'm not going to just, like, say somebody won the fight when I know they actually lost the fight, or I'm not so delusional to go with the crowd because 80 motherfuckers say, yeah, this shit won. I'm not, my mind is too strong to be corrupted by a fucking commentator. My mind is too strong to be corrupted by some weak-minded motherfuckers who will say some shit, yeah, but such and such. No, I believe what I believe. I've always been an individual thinker. And a person who dances to the beat of his own drum. And evidently, all of you guys who rock with me, who will be come up here late at night, even though I know it's 3 o'clock a.m. in your motherfucking morning in the UK and all that shit, bro, I mean, that speaks volumes. And Bay Area boxing, all the people here too, and as well in the UK, it speaks volumes to me that, okay, I know who my diehards are. I know who my real motherfuckers who fuck with me are. And believe it or not, bro, I really, 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 really do fuck with y'all hard. I fuck with y'all hard, bro. Real talk. I fuck with y'all hard. If you ever see me tear up and get fucked up in the joint, it's not tearing up because, well, yeah, I guess I'm partly emotional and everything. I'm tearing up because, no, I'm really, really being honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't tear up and get mad when I'm hurt. When I'm hurt, I'm an Aquarius. I will never let you see that. I tear up when I'm actually like being sincere and joyful and happy about telling somebody, or I tear up when I'm freaking seriously pissed off and I need to get that shit out of me because it's a release valve, or I might break somebody's fucking neck if I don't cry it out. I never cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm either magnificent, extremely pissed off. I cry when I'm extremely pissed off, or I cry when I'm extremely moved by loyalty and motherfuckers who fuck with me. So, by loyalty, honesty, because I'm a very loyal cat. I don't have a lot of friends. I have thousands of fucking associates, people who want to be around me, fuck with me because of my energy, but I don't have many friends. I don't need a lot of friends. A wise man said to me once, if you have one true friend in your lifetime, you are a blessed person. And that was my stepfather, who was an Aquarius just like me, who understood me. If you have one true friend in your lifetime, one true friend in your lifetime, you are a very blessed person in this world. You feel me? Somebody who won't sell you out to save their ass. That is a true friend. So, I fuck with y'all hard. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I had to go off on that shit. Many out sleep ass. He is not getting up, Jim. Marquez is. I meant to say Marquez too because he's a fucking fighter. Marquez is a fighter. I fuck with Marquez hard. Why you think we love Manny Pacquiao? He was a fighter. Anthony Joshua is of that cloth. That was the cloth that Anthony Joshua was telling you guys about. That you guys, when he's talking about I'm of a different cloth than Lennox Lewis, that is the cloth he's talking about. Okay, y'all? Even for UK fans who's closer to him, who may not understand or really get it. But that is the cloth that he's talking about. You a boxer. I'm a fucking fighter. That is the cloth that Anthony Joshua was talking about. And to you, brother, AJ, I know the cloth you're talking about, and that's why I just said it. You are a fighter. Lennox was a boxer. First, fighter second. You are a fighter first, boxer second. And that is the different cloth that Joshua was talking about. Thanks, man. Nah, man, bro, I fuck with y'all hard. Same motherfuckers who show up here. I fuck with y'all hard. Cause common sense tells me like these motherfuckers wouldn't be here up here this late if they don't fuck with me. The motherfuckers who's here with me was 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., 3:30 in the morning at their place. Gotta really fucking fuck with me. Or these motherfuckers just insidious and waiting for to say, okay, yeah, he's in the UK now. We'll fuck that motherfucker up. But either or, nah, y'all fuck with me. I know. Have a drink to the true pugilist fans out there. Salute. Who ain't gonna bend, who will not bend just for fucking likes and just to keep everybody happy. This is not the channel for the sensitive heart. This is not the channel for motherfuckers that can't handle the truth. This is not the channel for y'all. Motherfuckers on my channel cut the shit straight down the middle, just like me. They call it how they see it. Like a picky blinder, mate. This motherfucker's a glopshite. Fucking wild. This guy's a fucking glopshite. Fucking wanker. I'm working on my motherfucking Irish. Hey, Bay Area, don't fuck with MA. Now enough of that sentimental shit, man. Fuck you like that. No doubt, man. No, man. Hey, man. I wear my emotions on my sleeve 30% of the time. And that's how AJ needs. Also, yes, you just remind me of something, James Bell. Who just said that? Black Wolf. William Black Wolf in the house. One love. Peace to you, God. Peace, James Bell, God. AJ Falcon, A Falcon, peace to you, God. Also, the other thing that I wish would happen, y'all. You know the one thing I wish would motherfucking happen for real? That AJ would be the underdog on the betting cards. Kiddings, then boxing. Yeah. AJ, we need AJ. Hey guys, if any of you guys got any connection to AJ, let AJ make some stupid ass. Tell AJ to make some stupid ass videos or some anything to make it look like he's scared, not focused, and just fucked up mentally. The Lions in the chat. You motherfucking right, Suleiman. Peace, God. We want the bookies. We want the bookies, okay, to switch to Ruiz's side. It's all motivation for AJ. We want the bookies to switch to Ruiz's side. We do not need them on the side of AJ. I do not want AJ to come into this fight as the favorite. Why? Motivation. 101. Yes, he back to playing the same old shit. Lock dog. Lions in the camp. AJ going to ice this fool. Yup. I think Ruiz smokes AJ, but I don't care if I'm wrong. Nothing wrong if you're wrong. Shit, all of us could be wrong, bro. But we're going to see, though. I don't think he's going to smoke him at all. But I do not want AJ Let's go, champ. I do not want AJ to be favored on the cards. We do not want AJ to be favored. And get this shit to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, do whatever the fuck you need to do. Start speaking derogatory about AJ's focus in this fight. We do not want AJ to be the favorite on this card. Do you understand, people, what I'm getting at? Can you imagine? Butterbean would knock the fuck out of Wilder. Wilder could not beat Butterbean, and I'm dead motherfucking serious. Wilder could not beat Butterbean. Wilder could not knock out no Butterbean big. That fat, he had a Butterbean head. His head looked like a Butterbean turkey. Butterbean's head looked like a turkey, his bald ass. He could not knock, Wilder couldn't knock that fat motherfucker out. Butterbean was taking flesh-ass punches from motherfuckers who didn't have their wrist or their hand surgically repaired 5 fucking times. Wilder couldn't knock out no Butterbean. Wilder couldn't knock out my fucking grandmother. My grandmother would beat the shit out of Wilder. My grandmother would beat the shit out of Wilder. I don't think Wilder could knock me out. Why the fuck you think I talk so much shit that I talk about him? I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid of none of these motherfuckers. You only want to live fucking once. If he did knock me out, I'll sue his motherfucking ass. Myron, you ain't shit. You goddamn right I'm not. Motherfuckers on a wave months ago was like, you ain't gonna say that to his face. Like hell I won't. You don't motherfucking know me. Do y'all see the videos I made 10 months ago? Y'all think I just started this shit? I have an issue with authority. And Wilder damn sure ain't my motherfucking authority. So I say this shit to everybody. That's why I don't got a lot of friends. Y'all ain't figured it out? I don't have a lot of friends because I say I am tactless. I have no fucking tact. I speak and then think second. You goddamn right he would duck Butterbean. I speak first and think second. 75% of the time. Don't think I'm that crazy. But if I'm speaking first and thinking second, that means there's no motherfucking I'm not worried about shit. You can't do shit to me that my mama and my fucking uncles ain't done to me already. And I say that, I put that on God. I put that on God. You cannot hit me with anything harder. You cannot beat me with anything harder. None of these fighters can beat me or hit me with anything harder than my mama and my uncles ain't hit me or beat me with all fucking ready. Before I was even fucking 14. So I don't have no fucking fear of these motherfuckers. That's why I say what the fuck I want to say. Shit. Yes, he knows how to land that right hand. He knows, I know you my friend, Lock Dog. Yeah, he knows how to land it. But still, biggest puncher in history? What the fuck are you talking about, A Falcon? I'm going to take a drink because I'm going to have to drink after you rationalize this fucking statement. I speak first and think fifth. Get the fuck. Get on the Black Wolf! Let's get ready to rumble! Deontay, what? The biggest puncher in history. Time out, motherfucker. A Falcon. Now, only did that out of humor. A Falcon. Don't be mad at me. I got to do that out of humor. You know what I'm saying? You see, I never block you. I would never block you, brother, because I fuck with you, A Falcon. You're a god. But get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Okay, A Falcon, I'm not saying A Falcon is wrong. Ernie Shavers, I'm not saying he's right or wrong. Look, let's be honest. The greatest puncher in history is nothing but speculation speech, speculatory chat, because we'll never fucking know. We would never fucking know. The greatest puncher in boxing history could be somebody who was a fucking bum, who did not have the skill to display his punching power. He could have been a fucking journeyman. He could be fucking, the greatest puncher in history could be fucking Chisora for all we know. Chisora just don't have the athletic ability to let those punches ring. Okay? So we will never know who's the greatest puncher in history. It's all just great talk, just to keep the flow going and all that. I understand. I'm just breaking it down. I'm sure half of you guys already understand this. That, you know, it's just something to keep the flow going, the talk going and all that. And I can get along with the game. I can go with it. But the greatest puncher in history, I couldn't even start to fucking like guess who it is. I couldn't even tell you, man, because it's impossible for us to know. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. And hey, Falcon, don't be mad at me because I put you in timeout for saying that shit. Goku? Goku? Do you mean Goku? Yes, Goku is the greatest puncher in motherfucking boxing history. That's especially if you get a spirit ball. Don't let Goku get a spirit ball up. He gonna knock all you motherfuckers out. All I know is David Haye is the greatest glasser in history. Greatest Haye. Hey man, all I know is when I watch David Haye fight, I'm like, this motherfucker feet is fucked up. David Haye always looked like he was fighting on his fucking ankles. Why did David Haye, that flat-footed motherfucker, always look like he was fighting on his fucking ankles? I'm like, how can this fucking get leverage in his punches? That's why he throws these fucking haymakers all the time. That man had bad feet like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, he just keep on coming, though. I'm going to call you. I got no doubt. WBW. Yeah. I know. That's what we supposed to do, man. My channel is about fucking fun, not all serious, getting all mad and shit. You know what I mean? My tones when I do the delivery of the shit may be job serious, but it's still a lot of comedic fucking points in it. It's fun. We gotta make boxing fun again. Like I said many months ago, let's make this shit fun. That's what it's all about. Not the fucking serious and shit. That's why I want to talk about the racist shit and all that. Because when you start getting into the racism, which is prevalent in boxing. It is. Racism is prevalent in boxing. We know this. But a whole bunch of other things is. When you do that, you're not having as much fun anymore. Everybody throws the guard up, get defensive, hypersensitive and all that. Let's keep this shit fun, man. Sugar Ray Robinson, what about him? He got records that nobody ever gonna beat. Sugar Ray Robinson got records that nobody will ever fucking beat. You talk about somebody who went 40-0, Sugar Ray Robinson, lost one, and then like went 80-0 after that. Sugar Ray Robinson was 120-1. There'll be nobody ever in the history like him. They don't even make him like that no more. Mind you, let me say that again. Sugar Ray Robinson was 120-1. He went 40-0, lost one, then went like 70 or 80-0. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The fights he started to lose was the fights once he started leaving his prime of his abilities. And then he still finished up with like what? 150 wins or some shit? Get the fuck out of here. That's why you have a Sugar Ray Robinson. It was Sugar Ray Robinson is the reason why you have a Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson was the first of his breed. He was the epitome of a pound for pound. I don't give a fuck what Pacquiao could ever do. If you ain't, look, in order to touch Sugar Ray Robinson pound for pound, you got to have at least 100 fights. Then you're in the discussion. Let's do it like that. That's fair, right? You need 100 fights at least to be considered even in the discussion with Sugar Ray Robinson. How can the fuck can you say he wasn't? The motherfucker fought 3 times in 1 month. The motherfucker fought 3 fights in 1 month when he did his European tour. Watch the Sugar Ray Robinson documentary. The motherfucker did a European tour. The motherfucker fought everybody in Europe. Every fucking body. In like a 2-3 month span, this nigga had, apologies for calling him a nigga. The black man, the bliss black god had in a 2-month span like 6 fights. In a 2-month span, 6 fights. Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking serious? Now, all hail to Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey was a fucking god. He deserved all the credit he deserved. Fuck him, because I don't think he ever fought a black fighter. So fuck him for that, though. But Jack Dempsey was a dog. A middleweight that came up to heavyweight and did what he did. Respects to him. I say ninja all the time, but I lost it. Chavez got 100. Get the fuck out of here. Did Chavez, how many weight classes did he move up, though? How many weight classes did Chavez move up? What was Chavez finishing record, Bay Area? Sam Langford? But he can't juggle like... Hey, I got it started to Suleiman with that Loma shit. I know, right? I'm about to do the next video, my next sarcasm video on Deducte, Deontay Wilder. I'm going to do the next one on him. Yeah, motherfuckers got me drinking my Glenlivet's like a motherfucker tonight. What do you think about Jack? Shit. Jack Johnson only lost a fight that he lost because I think he chose to. Jack Johnson chose to lose to that big dude. He was beating the fuck out of that big dude. Deducte. Yeah, that's right. Hey, y'all ain't never seen my Deducte video from back in the day? The first video when I came up with that nickname, Deducte? Come on, that's a classic. You gotta watch that video. If anybody got the time, go ahead and put my first Deducte video 3 months ago in the fucking joint. That was one of my favorite videos. And I did that to the Prodigy HNIC song. I like to bring bread, ribs, $100 bills. I love that video. I did pretty good on that one. Wilder would be the better baseball player than a boxer. No, he wouldn't. Wilder would be a better ball buffer than a fucking baseball player. Myra, you fucked up. Yes, Myra, you fucked up. He'd be a better ball buffer. Hit the like button, new people. He has he has a loss on the record. He can't be the best. Floyd Mayweather logic. Yeah, I don't agree with everything Floyd Mayweather says. Even though Floyd Mayweather is one of the top great five. Floyd Mayweather is top five greatest pound for pound fighters ever. You can't take that from him. You can't take that from Floyd. Because if you just look at his resume, Floyd has all the names that you can imagine. Even before the 40 and 0, when he started slowing down, Pretty Boy Floyd was a motherfucking monster. Do not hate on Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd was a bad motherfucker. Don't front. Do I believe he lost to Castillo in the first fight? I watched that fight 3-4 fucking times. You could have gave it to Castillo. You could have gave it to Floyd. You could have called that fight a draw. If you say Floyd lost to Castillo in the first fight, I'm not going to be mad at you. I can't be mad at you because Castillo, that first fight against Floyd, when I first saw that, first two times I watched that fight, like, goddamn, Floyd lost. Then I watched it closer and see all the shit that Floyd was dodging. And I was like, Floyd, if you did edge and win out in that, no, I give you a draw, but I can't give you a win in that fight. I give him a draw in that fight, but I could not give him a win. But if you want to say Castillo beat Floyd Mayweather in that first fight, I can't be mad at you. I was like, okay, I can't argue with you at all with that. But after that, nobody. He whopped up, and Floyd stepped up for the first time in the fight versus Castillo, and people don't say that. Floyd jumped up in a weight class. He may have jumped up. He jumped up against a champion. And Floyd lost the Pac. I gotta fuck it, man. You just saying shit out of Bay Area boxing. You making it hard for me not to block you or put you in timeout because you saying ridiculous shit. Okay? Floyd beat Pacquiao definitely in the first fight. I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna ignore your ass, Bay Area. It was close. He should have respected the rematch clause against De La Hoya instead of he retired for a year and a day and came back. You talking about Floyd Mayweather? Yeah. But that was all in the plan. You talking about a time where, let me be honest, give you my perspective on that. De La Hoya wasn't caring about wins at that point in time. He was caring about paydays. De La Hoya was caring about getting the biggest money, muchest money he can. He was not caring about winning against Floyd Mayweather. I know that sounds crazy. I don't think he didn't want to win against Floyd Mayweather because he was the A side. But De La Hoya cared about the money. That's why when Floyd left your boy, he was building a relationship with Mayweather. And that's why when your boy left Top Rank, who was he doing joint? Who was Mayweather doing joint promotions with? Golden Boy Productions. See, in front of the camera, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya seem to be at odds. In my opinion, behind the camera, they're working like that. They're working like that. They understand. They both left Top Rank because they both understood what Top Rank was doing. Bob Arum, and they did like this. And that's what Floyd Mayweather and De La Hoya is about, in my opinion. Mayweather and De La Hoya are partners of all partners. And they're working this shit. But hey, y'all, man, it's been love and peace for y'all. Hit the like button, people. Can I get over 20? Just because you're on the back foot don't mean you won. What do you mean, Bay Area? No, just because you're on the back foot don't mean you won. Of course, that's obvious, bro. Earl Spence is the best boxer the world seen since Robinson. His punch exhibits more force than the average swing from a baseball bat. In fact, Spence used his hit home runs with his fist in high school. Hey, you gonna make me go in deep. I'm gonna do my sarcasm video Spence for Spence too as well. These motherfuckers clowning like shit. I'll fuck with y'all, man. Hey, look, I'm out of here, man. I gotta get ready for the next day. I can talk with y'all all the fucking night. That's why when I do touch ground in London, Manchester, wherever at in the UK, motherfuckers gonna be like, motherfuckers don't expect to sleep, first of all. Because when I'm in another country, a country that I've never been before, which is the UK, I don't sleep. I rarely ever fucking sleep. I might get 3 or 4 hours a night. Then I'm up everywhere, just seeing all the fucking attractions, seeing everybody, all the fucking, fuck the sights, being with all the locals, hanging out and seeing the real heartbeat of the area that I'm in. So when I'm there, bro, don't expect to sleep. Okay? If you say, Myron, we're gonna fuck with you the whole weekend, the whole week, we're gonna show you around, don't expect to sleep, motherfucker. And if you married, if you got kids, I don't know what to do. See if you can get a babysitter for their asses for a fucking week. Because we're not sleeping. We're fucking, we're painting the town red for the fucking entire fucking week. Because that's how the fuck I do. Especially in another country. I'm not sleeping. I'm every fucking where. And everywhere I go, people motherfucking fuck with me and love me. Because I'm the same fucking dude wherever I go. I'm just bringing laughter and fun and love. Laughter, love, fun. Fun, laughter, and love. I'm out of here, beautiful spirits. Enjoy your night. Get some sleep. Sleep well. Hug your families. Hug your children. Hug everybody you love. To this day, I ain't seen you earlier before, man. I'm sorry I missed you. Peace, God. Later to this day. So, I do that now all the time too sometimes. Have a good night. I see y'all tomorrow with the video I drop in the morning. One love, peace. Nice little Preterican. Get your fucking fun in and whatever the fuck you gotta do. But still, hug your families. Tell them you love them because no day is promised. Myra Magnus, Boxing Logics United. I'm out. Salute, brothers. Everybody hit me a salute before I hit the fucking off. Hit the like button. Give me a salute. And hold it together, not apart. Peace. The peace sign is supposed to be together because unity is together. So peace, unity. So when you do the peace sign, it's supposed to be together. It's not supposed to be apart. Okay? Peace. Peace, gods. I'm out. Together. I know, right? They got the motherfucking peace emojis. Don't have that emoji. Look like a goddamn steering wheel and shit. I'm out!